Hey, ladies, listen. If you are feeling exhausted, I want you to know it's not failure, it's information. I want you to view it as information. See, sometimes just being honest, there are going to be days, there are going to be weeks that feel heavier than others. And I understand I'm a mom of three, and trust me, life gets busy. But when our nervous system is carrying a lot, it doesn't need more pressure, it needs more support. So today we are not going to perform an intense workout. It's going to be more of a reset, about 5 to 10 minutes to move our body to help us feel more stable. You'll be shocked how far that goes in the long run. Anyway, I'm gonna go wrap up my hair so it's not falling all in my face, and I'll meet you on the mat. All right, guys. When we are tired, we normally are thinking this is muscle fatigue, but typically it's our nervous system. It's a nervous system load, right? Stress, responsibilities, mental energy, it all adds up. It can be very taxing. And your nervous system, when you are trying to do more intense workouts, it can feel depleted. So instead of not working out altogether or skipping a workout, we're just going to adjust. Consistency is not about doing the hard part, more intense workouts. It's about doing what your body is able to cooperate with. All right. So before we get into it, I want to make sure you have your water nearby. We want to keep our muscles nice and hydrated and that blood flowing and circulating through our body. So if you need to go grab your water, go ahead. And we're going to be on the mat. You'll see I have my phone nearby just so I can keep up with our movements. Today, we are doing 5 movements, okay? So we're doing some side-by-side steps. We're doing some standing twists, some marches, knee drives, and throw jabs, okay? So side-to-side steps. What I want you all to do, keep this here, so I can just easily glance down. What I like to do is hold my hands like so, and with our feet shoulder width apart, we're just going to step out to the side. Now, if you want, or if you're in the mood to move a little bit more, if you have a little bit more coordination, feel free to do that. We are just stepping out to the side, out to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Chest is up. I am not leaning. And guys, I don't want to time, but a good 30, 45 seconds, and then we can move on to the next exercise, right? I'm walking it out. I'm walking it out. All right. Now we have some standing twists. I'm going to give you 2 variations on how to do this. Let me stand a little catty corner like so. Now, you can have both of your hands out in front of you like this. And if you would like, we're going to turn our heads in a direction that we're moving our moving arm, okay? So this is stationary out in front of us, my left hand, and I'm going to take my right arm and move it out to the right of me. And I am turning in that direction, squeezing my abdominal muscles, okay? And we're going to turn right back to the starting position. We'll do the same with our left hand. And we'll repeat that motion. This is excellent for that waistline. You know, spring will be here soon. Now, notice my posture. I am upright. Now, that's the first variation. Here's the second variation, right? If you are an intermediate trainer, like you're training, not personal trainer, but you know what I mean. You're intermediate trainer. You can also do it like this, moving with both of your arms. Notice my feet don't move. The ground supports me. I am firmly planted. Now, as I turn to the sides, I am exhaling. All right, let's shake it out. Let's shake it out. Okay, our next workout, what do we have? Our next movement, we have marches. So, how I start, arms by my side, feet still shoulder width apart. And we are going to lift our knees because this hits that fupa area, right? So we're going to march in place, chest up, core brace, navel to our back. Notice my arm movement. My opposite arm flexes as I bring up the opposite leg. And make sure you don't want to rush yourself, right? Pace, lift in place. Okay? Pace and lift in place. So we have knee drives next. Still standing upright, shoulder width apart. What I like to do is hold my hands out in front of the knee that I will be driving. Okay? So my hands are outright, and I'm going to drive that knee up as I drive my hands down. Up leg, arms down. Okay? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Core nice and tight. Drive those knees up towards your chest. No rush. Shake it out, guys. Shake it out. You're doing excellent. Remember, about 30 to 45 seconds each. We want to keep it low impact. Grab your water if you need a sip. All right, so I have gotten some water. I have hydrated my muscles, and we are going to move into our last movement for today. Now, guys, I don't want to make you nervous. If I'm breathing a little bit more heavier than normal, it's because I am talking, cueing, giving you some guidance during your workouts. So that's the reason why I'm a little bit breathier, but I promise you, this is a low stress, low impact workout. Okay. So our last movement, we are doing some throw jabs. Now, I don't want you to use maximum intensity. Okay. We are just going to, okay. We are going to softly extend our arms as we jab out to our left, out to our right. Notice my foot pivoting. Notice my foot pivoting. Okay, so when you pivot, you go in the direction that you're turning your foot in. We're going to do the same as we go back to our starting position and turn to the opposite direction. Okay, 30 seconds. You got this. Let's go. Soft landing. We don't want to knock anybody out. But if you need that, honey, throw those bows. That stomach is nice and braced. You should actually be able to feel your muscles as you pivot in your core area being activated. Now I breathe out and I throw that jab as that is where I am using the most effort. How are you feeling? If it feels more manageable, that's the point. Listen, exhaustion doesn't mean you're lazy. It means your system has been working. On weeks like this, it's best to do gentle strength because that allows you to keep the door open for more movement. If this helps, make sure you come back instead of searching for more things to add pressure to your nervous system. Let's help the body feel more supported. Until next time.